What's up, guys? Welcome back to Carter's Way. And today I want to talk about validation. Who is better than you that you need somebody else's validation? Do you not care about your own judgment upon yourself? That you're looking for other people to judge you or to compliment you or to tell you you're doing good? Don't look for validation from nobody. Validate yourself. Another thing. People look for a pat on the back for things that they do. Accomplishments that they did. Don't look for that pat on the back. See, when you look for validation and you don't get it, it's gonna make you feel like shit. It's gonna make you feel like shit. You're gonna feel like nobody cares about you when you don't get those likes or when nobody compliments you. You're just gonna feel like shit. You need to validate yourself in everything that you do. Things that you do, you're doing because you want to do it and you're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it for other people or other people's opinion. For example, people will go to the gym for one day, their first day, and then they point the camera this way. And then they go, look at me, I'm working out. First day working out to my long journey of working out. Good for you. And guess who cares? No one. Nobody cares. Don't do things to show other people what you're doing. Do something because it's for you and you're happy about it, yourself. I'll tell you a time where I was looking for validation. When I stopped smoking or when I stopped doing drugs, I was looking for someone to pat me on my back and say, look, Carter, you're doing such a good job. Or look how far you came. I know how long you were doing it. I know how hard it was for you. You're doing a good job and I'm proud of you. But you know what happened when I told people I stopped doing drugs, or when people saw that I stopped doing these things? No one gave a shit. No one. And it made me feel down because I was looking for that validation. I was looking for that pat on the back telling me how good I was doing. But why should I be looking for other people's validation when I know that I'm doing good myself? That I know that I'm doing better? That I know that I sound better? Why do I need someone else to tell me how good I'm doing? I should know that I'm doing good myself. Don't look for the pat on the back. Tell yourself that you're doing good, that you look good, that you sound good. Tell yourself that. Sometimes I even, now that I learned to not look for validation, to not look for that pat in the back, you know what I do sometimes now? I'll look straight in the mirror at myself and I'll be like, damn, Carter, you look good, boy. Damn, Carter, you came a long way. Damn, you sound good. You are doing better. Keep up the good work. Facts. I look myself in the mirror and I tell myself these things. I don't need someone else to tell me how good I'm doing or what I am doing, what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. Other people's opinions should not matter. And that's another thing. When you are going off of validation, that means that you care about other people's opinion. And when you care about other people's opinion, you're gonna get mad or depressed or it leads to other things that are unhealthy. I'll give you another example. When I went to college for a year and a half. I think I got like 14 credits. I was proud of myself. And when I told people that that I got these credits or that I went to college, I was looking for validation from my father, my grandmother, my brother, my friends, my girlfriend. And you know what happened when I told them this? That I went to college, that I have some credits. They told me, "That's cool. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Good for you." Nobody cared. And it made me feel like shit because people know that. In my mind, I'm like, people know how I was in high school. People know that, I had trouble in school. And I still went to college and still tried, and I actually got passed some classes. So I was waiting for somebody to tell me, "Oh wow, you're doing such a good job. Keep up the good work," or, "I'm so proud of you for passing your classes." But in all reality, nobody cares. Nobody. So you know what I did? I got depressed. I stopped going to school because I was looking for somebody to compliment me. But when you wait for somebody to compliment you or to validate you and you don't get that validation, it's going to make you feel like shit. It's going to make you feel like nobody cares when people do, but just people don't care. It's not as happy for you as you think. That's just the way it is. People will buy things, buy outfits, buy cars or buy something just to show everybody what they got. When you buy something, when you buy clothes, when you buy a car, when you buy a house, don't buy it just to be better than somebody else or to show somebody you're doing good. Buy it because you truly like it. When you do things, do it because of you. Don't do it because you want to show somebody what you're doing. People will put on a whole act just to try and impress somebody, to get their validation. People will revolve their life around doing things that don't even make themselves happy, that are trying to make other people impressed by what they're doing. And then in all reality, they're really depressed because they are trying to get people's validation, and then when they don't get that validation that they're looking for, it makes them feel like shit. No one is better than you. Everybody that's watching this video, you should know that nobody is better than you. Don't let people make you feel like you're not enough or you don't have all these things, these assets or whatever. It's okay. Not everybody has everything. As long as you're happy with yourself, people's opinions should not matter. You should not look for other people's validation. Just be happy with what you're doing. Do what you do because you're doing it for yourself. One more example before I go. Even losing weight. You think I lose weight for other people? Hold on. I'm sorry, I got a little tongue twisted. Do you think that I lose weight so I can hear other people tell me, "Oh, John, you look good. You lost so much weight. Look at this, look at that." I don't care about what other people say. I appreciate the compliment, but I'm not doing this for you. I know I look good because I'm putting in the work and I'm doing this for myself. I'm not doing it for compliments. And when you start doing things for yourself and then you don't look for validation, you will be much happier. You will not give up because you're doing it for you. Never look for validation in anything. Never look for that pat on the back. Validate yourself, pat yourself on the back, and you'll feel much better. Like I said, no one is better than you. Just because somebody has something that you don't, it don't mean that they're better than you. Don't try and keep up with people. It's okay. We're all different, and we don't need to be the same. It's cool. That's all I got for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video.